welcome. Greetings, beloveds. Oh, how I've missed being at this table, caught up in real life. Before we start your reading, I just wanted, as I do this animal totem, I want you to keep in mind that this animal is a confirmation of this reading or of your intuitive messages. If you resonate with this reading. So when you see this animal, when this totem comes into your reality, whether it's a conversation, whether it's the actual animal, or just a visual capture, like a photograph or a movie, or however it comes into your reality. Example given, I did a reading for a friend, and her animal totem within 30 minutes came up after we did the reading. Like within an hour after the reading, she was watching late night television, and her animal totem came up in a story that one of the guests was telling on one of the late night shows. So just be open, just be aware, because the universe is communicating with you. We just have to learn to be bilingual, if you catch my drift. So I just wanted to say that. And this animal totem, I'm going to use the Native Heart Healing Oracle and some tarot cards as well to confirm the message for each sign. And the Native Heart Healing Oracle I use for the 4 directions reading. And I wanted to, these cards, this particular animal totem deck that I have, has this mandala energy, this native. So I wanted to use these 2 decks together, and I use this for the 4 directions reading, which I may be elevating to a 7 directions reading, or I might keep the 4 directions. I'm working on something, but the 7 directions is above, below, within, as well as north, east, southwest. So, but either way, the next directional reading that comes out, just keep in mind how it ties into this deck and reaffirming messages. It may perhaps, because I don't remember every deck, I don't remember every reading. Sometimes I resonate and I remember certain things. But moving forward, I do personal readings. They're very affordable. They're super easy. I don't do live readings because my Wi-Fi and my equipment is just, I've tried it a few times and I've had a lot of, technical difficulties. So until my equipment is upgraded and until I have a place with a better Wi-Fi signal, I only do, and the magical thing about my readings is that I record them. I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have Cash App, and I also have Venmo. And I record them. I send you a private link I send you a link to my channel. It's a private link of your reading, so you can go back and forth over your reading and watch it just like you watch on my channel. So it's not, and they're very magical, and they're I feel like it's even more. I like live readings, person to person, as well as the video Zoom thing. I don't really I can do it, but I like the first 2 better. But my readings are, in these days and times too, just tell me what your budget is and I'll do a reading around your budget. But typically mine are $50 for an hour. Approximately an hour reading. Sometimes, a lot of times I go over because it's just important to me to get you your message, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I send you a private link. You have that link indefinitely from my channel to refer back to watch again as things begin to resonate and appear in your reality. And then you don't even have to be there. Like I said, I record them blind, and they're so magical because I'm giving you your message and I have nothing to go on except for what you want to know. I can do a general download, or I can do a specific, if you have a specific, if you want love, if you have a relationship, if you want to reach out to an ancestor, if you just want to get your general message, what the universe wants you to know. floweringmagi@gmail.com. I also have Instagram, floweringmagi. So, which is in the description box below. And again, just keep in mind that you don't have to be there. All you gotta do is send the money. But yeah, no, and it's a great honor. And let's get started. Welcome, Aries. I usually start my my series out with Aries. Sometimes I'll switch it up. Sometimes I'll go by signs, but I like to do Aries first because you all are, you know, the leaders of the zodiac. So I like to start with Aries. And sometimes I jump around, I do it all different. But this is your animal totem reading, so let's get started. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this is a collective reading. And it may be targeted to specific people. Otherwise, check, as they say, your sun, your moon rising and your Venus. And you might have more of a resonation there, if you so choose. Otherwise, just check back another time. Watch and just keep in mind in case something comes up, refer back. I hope you are well, and thank you so much for your time and attention. And your focus, very valuable commodities. And I do not take that lightly, that you spend that time and energy and attention and make that choice to spend it here. So gratitude infinitely. So we'll start with the medicine, the animal medicine cards. And this is your totem. Let's find out what animal has a message for you. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. We clear and protect this space so only the highest vibrations and the highest light may come in for the healing and the strength and the awakening of the Watcher's inner power, inner strength, inner guidance, inner love. We speak to the power that holds up worlds, the Creator, the great first source and center. What message do you have for the collective of Aries? What animal totem has a message of confirmation for the sign of Aries? A lot of energy in these cards. I'm just going to see if any... Alright. Whoa. Whoa. That's the card I want. The deer. How fitting. Number 4. The deer totem. Sorry, I'm looking at, I'm like reading, I'm like, oh, I like these readings in here. Alright, Aries. Dear, so gentle and loving you are, the flower of kindness and embrace from afar. One day Fawn heard Great Spirit calling to her from the top of Sacred Mountain. Fawn immediately started up the trail. She didn't know that a horrible demon guarded the way to Great Spirit's lodge. The demon was trying to keep all the beings of creation from connecting with Great Spirit. He wanted all of Great Spirit's creatures to feel that Great Spirit didn't want to be disturbed. This would make the demon feel powerful and capable of causing them to fear him. Fawn was not at all frightened when she came upon the demon. This was curious, as the demon was the archetype of all the ugly monsters that have ever been. The demon breathed fire and smoke and made disgusting sounds to frighten Fawn. Any normal creature would have fled or died on the spot from fright. Fawn, however, said gently to the demon, "Please let me pass. I'm on the way to see Great Spirit." Fawn's eyes were filled with love and compassion for this oversized bully of a demon. The demon was astounded by Fawn's lack of fear. No matter how he tried, he could not frighten Fawn because her love had penetrated his hardened, ugly heart. Much to the demon's dismay, his rock-hard heart began to melt, and his body shrank to the size of a walnut. Fawn's persistent love and gentleness had caused the meltdown of the demon. Due to this gentleness and caring that Fawn embodied, the pathway is now clear for all of Great Spirit's children to reach Sacred Mountain without having to feel the demons of fear blocking their way. Deer teaches us to use the power of gentleness to touch the hearts and minds of wounded beings who are trying to keep us from Sacred Mountain. Like the dappling of Fawn's coat, both the light and the dark may be loved to create gentleness and safety for those who are seeking peace. If Deer has gently nudged its way into your cards today, you are being asked to find the gentleness of spirit that heals all wounds. Stop pushing so hard to get others to change and love them as they are. Apply gentleness to your present situation and become like the summer breeze, warm and caring. This is your tool for solving the present dilemma you are facing. If you use it, you will connect with the Sacred Mountain, your centering place of serenity, and Great Spirit will guide you. Contrary. Deer in the contrary position indicates that you are courting your fear by fighting the internal demons of negative ideas. This is a clue to you that force is not always the best method. You may not be willing to love yourself enough to feel your fears and let them go. You may be projecting your fears on others. It may also be others whom you fear, reminding you of a time when you reacted to life in much the same manner. At any rate, love is the key. The only true balance to power is the love and compassion of Deer. Be willing to find things to love about yourself and others, and your demons will melt away. Your fears cannot exist in the same place that love and gentleness abide. Remember, Fawn can teach you many lessons about unconditional love. In its true application, unconditional love means that no strings are attached. The gentleness of Fawn is the heart space of Great Spirit, which embodies his/her love for us all. Beautiful. Ooh, wait, where did my bookmark go? I had a bookmark here, and then now that I need it, it's not here, but that's okay. You know what? Actually, even better, we'll use one of these tarot cards. Okay. The Deer. Love is the key. Unconditional love. Melting the power of love. Oh, pardon me. Here, actually, we'll use this one. So it seems there's a battle that's being fought. All right. That was a terrible shuffle. What message do we have? Clarify the message, please. Of the Deer, the Fawn, for Aries. Very interesting. You know, I should have said it out loud when I was doing the reading, because when it was talking about, there was something that was mentioning and I felt water energy, and I feel that Aries and you know, fire signs and water signs, you know, there's this balance of fire and water. That fire offers water and water offers fire, but I feel like water is such a important element for fire sign. Water is an important element for fire signs to work with, because the water is cooling. You know, the like they said, the contrary part of our each one of our elements. Learning to use, you know, like the last airbender, the avatar, learning to use all of the elements, but mastering your own and also mastering the others. But water is such an important element. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. Anywho, water is such an important element to fire. For those, that destructive energy, that raging anger energy of fire, that, you know, highly active and sometimes overactive energy, water is just so calming and softening and cooling for fire. That being said, find the gentleness of spirit that heals all wounds. Apply gentleness. So yeah, I felt water energy very much. And we get the Stargate of Orion, which is water energy. And this is the card. This is a card of freedom of expression, emotional intelligence, like-minded connections. This is, you know, reminding you that you can connect to certain energies, such as the stars, the Orion energy, which has a huge relationship with Earth that I don't think we quite understand, right? Because so many of our, you know, structures on our ley lines and our world wonders, and even ones that we might not even be aware of, but Orion has a connection with planet Earth for sure. And so there's these, for some of you who are ready for that kind of knowledge, there is energy, there is information that is coming to you from the Stargate of Orion. But this is why, and what's more interesting is we have conscious channeling. The face card of this deck that came out, number 9, Aries. 3 times 3 for those of you, you know, there are Aries in March and there are Aries in April, and we have 3 and 4 here so far. Well, a representation of 3, if you will. Allowing something to come to you, the flow of ideas, renewed connection, faith, and trust in yourself. Trust in the messages that you're receiving. Trust in your relationship and connection to the Great Spirit. This is very powerful. And this is also heart chakra energy, which is and is also about having faith, which is very much unconditional love. So we have the Stargate of Orion. Channeling celestial beings, deep sleep, and this is water element, and throat chakra energy as well. And so speaking more gently, maybe speaking more with love. I just want to take a look at the whole reading in the book. Now there is a meditation that comes with this card. If anyone is interested, just email me, or you know, and I'll shoot it over to you. This card indicates that you are an advanced initiate on your path. By advanced, this mandala simply suggests that your physical self has become more of a light body. You may utilize this mandala to contact the Orion constellation through meditation. There are beings there who are ready and willing to assist you in your evolution should you choose to make this journey. This mandala asks you to connect with the water elements both physically and energetically. Connect physically by swimming in natural water sources and increasing your pure water intake. On an energetic level, there is much for you to master with the water elementals. So take the time to connect through the below meditation. So water, there's definitely water energy trying to connect with you. There is a message or a resonance. See, my Wi-Fi just went out. That's why the music just went out. That's why I don't do the live readings. Anywho, moving forward. But this is you know, take time, stop the video, and just, you know, take a few moments to allow this mandala to raise your vibration. So there's water, there's definitely some, you're being asked to connect with water. Unconditional love. There's a situation. Yeah. Unconditional love. Interesting. So first card that flipped over was New Moon. And throat chakra. How we were just speaking about your throat chakra. And this is speak up. Choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely. And truth through love. Okay, so there's a theme, a pattern happening here of speaking with love, from a place of love, from a place of compassion, gentleness, and kindness. Maybe switching up a gear that you've been in for a while, or in a specific situation that's not, you know, serving you well. And we have this new moon energy, which is the 3. 12, 1 and 2 reduces to 3. Growth and expansion. 12, 1s and 2s. New beginnings, balance, harmony. This is the energy of create. This is the new moon energy is a time to manifest, to create new dreams, to create new realities, to create something new. And with the flow of energy that's already here, you're being asked to create something new from a position of love and speaking with truth and gentleness. And like it said, you are on it. This is about you remembering too. I didn't read the first paragraph. This is about remembering that you came from the stars. All of us came from the stardust. And we're here. And your connection to the stars and your ancestors of all sorts. So assess your position and know what you want. And this is also earth energy. New moon, you might want to use the new moon rituals. This is breath, focus, decisiveness, clear direction, manifestation, equilibrium. Also, rose pink ray. The rose pink ray is unconditional love. So we have that theme here again, and for yourself as well. Start with you, speaking gentler to yourself, being kinder to yourself, loving yourself unconditionally, even when you make a mistake, even when you think that you have messed up. But it's time for something new, a new beginning. It's time to create something new. It's time to assess your position, assess where you are. And this is also heart chakra energy. So you might want to do some you have a recurring theme of unconditional love, heart chakra. So, you know, in the water, in the 4 directions reading, you know, the heart chakra is you know, that's the position of water for me. So this is very, there's a clearing or a healing that needs to happen in your heart chakra. Yeah, there's messages trying to come in. There's a truth that needs to be spoken, but there's, you know, we have to remember that we have to put things, especially for those of you who are master teachers, putting things in envelopes. So the receiver so they can be received by the person you're trying to send it to. You can't always put everything, you can't always, you know, planting those seeds and teaching and healing others and solving issues is sometimes about waiting for that right moment to plant a seed, waiting for that right moment to speak, waiting for that so that the seed will be planted, it will be received. Sending the knowledge, the information, the inspiration, the insight, whatever it is, sending it so that the person actually receives it in the right envelope. And we also had Dream Shield. Very interesting. So this is fire energy right here. And we pay attention to your dreams. Let your mind drift to a solution. So now we have this twice. Allowing something to come to you. And letting your mind drift to a solution. And this is about an easy conversation. We're going to read this one, because this is your energy. This is fire energy. And not only that, we have this solution, that theme again, and an easy conversation with the throat chakra here, the soul star. Soul star chakra is about higher messages coming in from the divine realm. This is the chakra above your head. And this is where synchronicities, serendipity, deja vus, things like that come in through this chakra. Very, very interesting. All right, Dream Shield. Oh, wrong book. What am I doing? Dream Shield. And though, pay attention to your dreams and let your mind drift to a solution. There is a belief that if there's an answer or a solution you're looking to before you go to bed at night, plant the intention in your mind before you go to sleep that you would like to find the solution to an issue or a problem that you're having, and allow and see what happens. I've worked with that a little bit, and there have been, I have noticed times I've woken up and I've kind of drifted to, well, hey, I'll do that, and then it works out amazingly. And also, like, just a quick story, I guess the guy who invented the sewing machine, he was like stuck on one part of getting of allowing, he was stuck I think on something with the needle, how to make the needle go up and down, something to that effect. And he went to sleep and he had a dream, and he woke up and he had the answer he had in his dream. So this is, pay attention to your dreams. Something is coming to you. Let's read. The medicine of this mandala is now at your side. The symbolism of the dream shield existed amongst many ancient Native American tribes. A dream shield was not used in battle, but to decipher the dream state and the unconscious mind. It can therefore help you to achieve your dreams. The Native Americans would share the experiences and visualizations from their dreams with the medicine man of their tribe, and a dream shield would be created to represent their soul's evolution and path. In many instances, this would be depicted through a medicine wheel on the shield. While I was reading that, I heard dream board. Making a dream board for whoever that resonates with. This mandala speaks of awareness and illumination, the medicine of eagle and the east. It brings forth a higher perspective and a deepening connection with the great spirit world. The geometry within the center of this mandala outlines the many sacred roads we take through the medicine wheel to return to our universal self. Be aware of the messages within your dreams and raise your awareness of the impact they have on your waking world. Do not allow yourself to be caught up in, too close to, or too entwined with the coming and goings of life. Instead, this card is asking you to soar as the eagle to a higher vantage point where you can see your life's path and the paths within the world around you. You are the warrior taking your own journey upon the red road. Not a warrior of battle, but a champion of your dreams and the creator of your world. So on this day, and moving forward with humility to inspire you to become the great, big-hearted warrior of your own journey upon the red road home. How eloquent, how beautiful, especially for Aries. You know, you have a warrior spirit. You know, Mars is the warring planet. And there are many ways to be a warrior. It doesn't have to be just fighting and battling and strength. There are many ways. And so I feel that you're being asked also to explore the many ways to be a warrior. This is the golden ray, which is the divine masculine. The soul star chakra, solar plexus chakra, fire, the sun, the divine masculine, courage, dreams, your goals, creativity, peaceful sleep. So we have deep sleep over here with this one, and channeling, which came out with higher consciousness, or channeling. What was that? Conscious channeling. So there's definitely some messages coming in for you from the Orion Stargate, the Orion star system. Some of you may have an attraction to the Orion star system, but look what's on the bottom, the soul star chakra. Oh, I just placed it on the bottom, but just coincidentally, the soul star chakra. You have messages coming in. You have assistance coming in. You are definitely being guided. Anything for Stargate of Orion? I feel I should probably just leave it there. This message, I feel, was super self-explanatory. Yeah, I don't really think we need clarification. I think that there's something new you're being asked to create, because the new moon, this is in the position of advice from spirit. 3 cards came out. Yeah, you're being asked to pay attention to your dreams and goals. All right, and then I'm going to put these two together. Creating and paying attention to your dreams. They came out together. Let's ask for, and the outcome. Oh, 3 cards, that's all. The Lakota tribe. So there's the ancient Native American wisdom of community, family. This is your ancestors. So your ancestors are here. And some of you, you have ancestors or a connection with the Stargate of Orion. This is your tribe, loyal friendship, the global village. This is also the golden ray, the black obsidian ray, which is the card. Too much. I don't want to convolute. A powerful healer of any chakra, the 4 elements, 7 roots. It's also heart chakra. Shamanic healing, sacredness, oneness, ceremony, honoring ancient cultures, those that came before you, the red road, which is the dream shield. So your ancestor, compassion as well, medicine wheel and compassion tribe. So there's definitely some ancestral knowledge trying to come in, and look who's there, the heart chakra. Unbelievable. Empowerment, healing, grace, forgiveness, and compassion. Starting with yourself. Unity. Objective reasoning, harmony, release, expectation. Projection, awareness, balance, air, peace of mind, and head, which is very much, that's the part of the body that Aries rules. So I feel there's a unity between your heart and your mind here. And then what do we have on the bottom? Stillness. And this is about knowing when to take time out and trusting the flow of life, a clearly water energy again, and also knowing when to jump back in. Calm amidst chaos, recuperation, replenish your stores. Again, water energy. So spending time near water, using water to calm you, relax you. Again, this is the rose pink ray, unconditional love, heart chakra, water, overwhelm, exhaustion, panic, self-love, divine timing, the breath and lungs. Trusting divine timing. And knowing that even when things are still and things are quiet and it seems like, things are flowing, that's usually when the divine is working out, is working the hardest, and things are about to manifest. And that's also usually when people give up, because it's too quiet. So there's this outcome here. There's messages. There's love. There's definitely something. Pay attention to your dreams. But you're getting ready to create something new, and you have ancestors that are helping you heal. They're helping you open your heart. They're helping you unify, the two components of who we are, heart and mind. Water energy, very powerful. All right, this went a little longer than I wanted it to, but that's all right. On the bottom of the deck is the ancient dragonfly. Recurring themes, breaking a habit, letting go of unhelpful beliefs. And this is air and water, right? Fire is fed by air and is cooled by water. Emerald green ray, heart chakra again. Powerful healer of any chakra. Self-acceptance, love, detachment, observer, calm. It's about releasing and using the moon energy and to allow the dragonfly to transmute what you release by carrying it into the moonlight. Beautiful energy. All right, so last but not least, animal totem. So remember, be gentle, be kind with yourself, and there is a healing that is coming from your ancestral tribe. Ancient wisdom, very ancient wisdom is attempting to help you heal and create something new. Helping you to achieve your dreams and new goals. So allow something to come to you. Remember, allow a solution, allowing something to come to you. Flow of ideas, renewed connection, faith, and trust in you. That was that conscious channeling. I am worth loving. Well, there it is. This is from the Power Thought deck. This is your Power Thought. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. I mean, I think that's self-explanatory. And I hope you make connections and this resonates with you. So look out for the deer. Be aware. And when you see the deer, allow it to confirm. When you get that message, you may even dream of the deer or the dragonfly or the eagle, because all three of these animals have shown up, and the frog. So I'm just saying, interesting. Any of these, but the deer is definitely the one.